Hello, VooTubers. I'm back. It's me. It's Gertie Rude. I'm back. I'm Gertie Rude. I'm back again. I'm back here with this Dementor. Yes, I am. The Dementors themselves. What have they been up to? Shall we have a little look? Shall we have a perusal? I think we should, don't you? Come on then. Dear Duchess, there she is. And what was it? Last year or the year before? I mean, getting another award for being young. Yes, look at her. Yeah. Well, if 48's young, why not? I mean, knock yourself out, girl. Why not? Just take another award off of somebody that's, well, more deserving of it than you, my dear. Yes, one young vision or summit or other that no one gives a stuff about. Come on then. What's she been up to, Ingrid? Do tell me, as Ingrid Seward of the Majesty magazine or something that nobody reads.
I think they just thought, this
Right.
is not a good idea.
No.
We don't want to come down on one side or the other.
Right.
Let's just say no.
Ah.
But they didn't personally have to say no. The
No.
White House just said, no way.
Ah. Well, she was trying to get herself a lift after the Queen's funeral, wasn't she? On Air Force Bleeding One. Yes! That's like bleeding walking into the White House and saying, oh, I've got a good idea. How's about you let me have the White House for a weekend? Well, as a sort of holiday cottage. What do you reckon? I reckon you should. After all, Jill Biden, she's my Harry's MILF. She is! Yes, my Harry and Jill, they've got it going on. Yes, Harry and Jill sitting in a tree. Yes, LOVE. Yeah, oh, it's lovely. Prats. Yes. Oh, hello. It's me. I'm here with Baldy Barry. I'm getting one young award or something or other. Oh, First Lady. Yes. Well, I'll be blowed. And so will he, no doubt. Well, fancy her thinking she's got the bleeding right to just go and itch a bleeding lift. I mean, what was she doing? Standing on the tarmac with her bleeding thumb out? Yeah, she probably bloody was, wasn't she? So what have they been up to? Apparently, according to Australian Sky, they've split up and are having time apart. Yes, if that's what you call a divorce. Time apart. Okay, then. Come on, then. Let's go. Oh, it was immediate no. What do you mean no? What, you said no to the Dementors? Well, that's very brave of you, isn't it, White House people? You can't say no to the Duchess of Muchness. Oh, hello! It's me! Look at me with me enamels, yes! $1,800 they cost, yes, every last one of them. It would have caused a commotion with the king. I'm not being funny, Charles would have just been happy, really, to know that they'd gone, but there you go, never mind. So, what can we take from this little interlude? Well, they've got a bleeding cheek, haven't they? Yes, they have. They're different cheeks of the same bleeding arse, these pair, aren't they? Eh? Going around the place wanting lifts on bleeding people's private jets all the time. I don't know who they think they are. Do you, VooTubers? What's been going on? The Duke and Duchess failed to consider the effect. Well, of course they did. Of course they did. There's thick as bleeding boiled potatoes, a pair of them, and they thick as bleeding mince. Oh dear. Dementors, one
What
and all.
Harry and Meghan
Hello!
failed to consider is the effect that it might have politically.
Right.
How could the Bidens possibly
Yes.
ask them on Air Force One?
Well, they didn't ask them. They were sort of cadging a lift, weren't they? They didn't get asked. They just sort of forced their way forward. Didn't she send she sent them gifts or something to start with, and then she sent them one of her italic written letters or something or other that no one gives a stuff about. Yes, because, well, she's the Duchess Dementor, isn't she? She's entitled to go on Air Force One and any other bloody plane she chooses. Yes, she is, VooTubers. I mean, after all, you know, she's a bit part actress. Yes.
And they have so publicly snubbed their own family.
Yes, haven't they? Yes, they have. All of them. My days. What wretched people. Surely not. But anyway, they thought they were worthy of going on the bleeding Air Force One. Here we go. It's the Duchess and Baldy BAZ. Ah, dearie me. Well, somebody said no to them, VooTube. Can you even imagine? Yes. It's a shame she didn't say no a few more times, really, that old Duchess of Muchness, isn't it? Yes, they're splitting up and living apart. Well, good riddance to bad bleeding rubbish. I don't think they were ever together, but anyway, whatever. Allegedly, it's all my opinion. Yes, it is, and I think I'm entitled to my opinion. Yes, I am, VooTubers. I took my live down the other day because I was so annoyed with it keep buffing, but I think I've got it worked out. I think, well, I'm in the sort of training mode, aren't I, at the moment? Technically, I am. I really am, since I haven't got Robbie. I've spent the last year getting more things wrong than I have right. But I'm back again Sunday, a bit earlier this Sunday, because I'm going on holiday on Monday. So Sunday, I'm going to be doing what's called packing. Yes, yes. Which is obviously, I take half the house with me. I don't muck about. Do you know what I mean, VooTubers? And so I'm going to be back early on Sunday doing my live, and we're going to talk about these two Dementors. Yes, we are. Yes, they're called Dementors, as far as I'm concerned, because they drive the whole world demented. Yes, they do. And of course, they're both barking, bleeding mad, the pair of them, aren't they? You can't compare people who are no longer royals, said your Angela Levin. Haven't got any stand in America. They're just ordinary people. No, they're not. How dare you, Ange? Angie, how can you say that about Barry, baby? Oh, Angie. Oh, I thought Ange and Baz were friends, but apparently not. Yes, but another problem is a small problem. Nothing is a small problem where these are concerned, Ange. People can't use the plane without somebody paying for it. Who is going to pay for it? Well, that's the idea. Not them. Obviously, they didn't really care. American taxpayer? Pfft, who cares? Don't care. Duchess Dementor and Baldy Baz wanted a freebie hitch on the bleeding Air Force One. I mean, what's the problem? You know, she's a Duchess of Muchness. Come on, stick with it. Just because the Queen is dead. I mean, if the Queen hadn't died, do you know what I mean? Bleeding old woman peeing on poor old Duchess's parade. She was over here being glamorous and gorgeous, and then the bleeding Queen only went and bleeding died and took all her headlines away. I mean, she deserved a lift home on Air Force One. Come on, bleeding American people. What's the matter with you? You should have started off a GoFundMe to get the Duchess of Muchness back to your America. Yes? Oh, and apparently, don't say I've said. Well, apparently, they've only had to move out of their Monty Shit Show mansion. Yes, you know, the one they rented but kept pretending they were buying. Something or other. Yes, apparently the windows are boarded up. Well, that's what I've heard. I mean, don't say I've said. You know? Well, I heard it from someone who heard it from someone. Yes, apparently they've been given the bleeding boot. Yes, they have, the old heave-ho. Well, either that or they couldn't pay the rent anymore. Who can tell? It's difficult with them, innit? You know, that's why he's been trying to call back, and yes, he's decided that him and the Muchness want to be working royals. Oh, sorry, what have I done there? Working what? Oh, I don't know what's happened. What am I doing? Stupid. It's these two. They get me going, VooTube. They do. Can't help myself. So anyway, where are we now? We're still here. Yes. Yes, the whole point is they wanted the Queen who's dead. Here are the people walking up into the plane, the next generation. Oh, I get you, Ange. Yes, I didn't see that. Yes, of course. Because she does rather think she is the Queen of America. Yes, they're the King and Queen of America. And poor old Biden, well, he doesn't really know. If she'd have been there, old Biden probably would have thought she was a stewardess and probably asked for a champagne cocktail or something. Do you know what I mean? You know, yeah, or a complan in his case. So where are we? What's happening now? Harry previously invited Dr. Biden to attend last year's Victor Scandal surprise. Well, I thought Jill was his MILF. Well, it's not going as well as previously thought on the MILF front for old Bazza. Yes, oh dear, my heart bleeds. It does. It bleeds purple pea. It does, VooTubers. Anyway, bye-bye now.